Madi Prewett says she felt ashamed of her sexual sin before marriage. Chip on my shoulder. Bachelor Nation alum Madison Madi Prewett opened up about feeling a certain amount of shame over her premarital sexual sin. I felt so much shame in my relationship. I felt so much shame in my identity, Prewett, 30, said during the Monday, July 20 episode of her Stay True podcast. I felt so much shame in my purpose. Prewett is a devout Christian who was abstinent until marrying now-husband Grant Troutt in 2022. The Bachelor alum claimed on her podcast last year that, despite her virginity pledge, she was enslaved to porn and masturbation for several years growing up.
An unlocked iPhone 14 for just $299? This renewed 128 gig model gives you a vivid OLED display, 5G, and the freedom to choose your carrier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/6 before it's gone.
It wasn't until I started listening to conviction of like, oh, no, no, no. This is God speaking to me that he has so much more for me. He actually wants me to be free. Prewett, who welcomed her first child in 2025, recalled on Monday of her faith. This isn't making me closer in my relationship. Prewett continued, every time I fall into sexual sin with this person, I don't feel closer to them. I actually feel ashamed, I feel distant, and I feel like I want to hide myself. The reality TV personality said that those experiences made her feel distanced from God and confused about her purpose. You have to remember, okay, that's not the voice of my God. My God says, I call you to a holy life because I want you to be free. I call you to a holy life because I care about you. I call you to a holy life because I want a relationship with you. Your body belongs to me, not that person, Prewett preached. You have to come back to the why, and I think you have to get to that place. Prewett further pointed to a verse from Corinthians that changed her life. It says, no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it, she said. That is so powerful to me because it tells me that I will never be presented with a situation where I have to sin. Never, Prewett added. There's never going to be a situation where on one side I have to choose sin and on the other side I have to choose sin. You will always be presented with an opportunity to choose holiness. Before Prewett returned to her purity, she felt that she wasn't walking fully free in her faith. I always felt like there was a chip on my shoulder like, oh my goodness, what if someone were to find out? It wasn't until I confessed that sin, asked people to hold me accountable in. It dove into the Word of God and chased holiness with all of my heart. You have to resist sin and you have to chase holiness.